Repair Clinic makes fixing things easy, with millions of replacement parts available on our website and the help you need to do the repair yourself. Since we encourage you to perform this procedure safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. Before you begin the installation of the combination washer-dryer, refer to the installation manual for a list of recommended tools and parts you may need. When using a power cord, a grounded electrical outlet will need to be located within 2 feet of either side of the dryer. The electrical supply for the appliance must be 240 volts at 60 Hz. A dedicated 30-amp circuit is required. Hot and cold water faucets should be located within 4 feet of the water fill valves on the back of the washer. Water pressure between 20 and 100 pounds per square inch is required. The rear of the appliance should be positioned no closer than 5 inches from the wall. If installing the washer-dryer in a recessed wall space or closet, allow for at least 1 inch of space on the sides and top of the appliance. There should be enough space to allow the dryer door to fully open. If a closet door is used, the door should be louvered or space left at the top and bottom of the door to ensure adequate airflow. The drain system can be installed using a floor drain, wall or floor standpipe, or a laundry tub. The top of the standpipe or laundry tub should be at least 39 inches from the floor, but no higher than 96 inches from the bottom of the washer. To avoid floor damage, set the washer-dryer on a piece of cardboard and gently slide the appliance close to its final location. Pull the yellow shipping strap firmly to remove it from the rear panel. Next, remove the hang tag and pin from the vent pipe. Cut the shipping strap where indicated and discard the end with the cotter pins. Now tilt the washer-dryer forward and confirm that the 2 rear self-adjusting leveling legs can move up and down freely. If the front leveling legs are uninstalled, thread a lock nut onto each leg to within 1 inch of the foot base. Now prop up the front of the washer-dryer with a wood block or a similar object to support the weight of the appliance. Screw the legs into the threaded holes at the front corners until the lock nuts touch the base of the washer. With the legs in place, remove the support and gently lower the appliance to the floor. Before installing a power supply cord, confirm that the cord is not plugged into the electrical outlet. Use a 5/16" socket or nut driver to unthread the screw to release the terminal block cover. Next, use a Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the screws from a 3/4 inch UL listed strain relief. Insert the tabs of the 2 clamp sections of the strain relief into the hole below the terminal block opening. Thread the screws to hold the 2 clamp sections together. Now insert the power cord through the strain relief. When installing a 3-wire power cord, unthread the center terminal block screw. Secure the white or center neutral wire of the power cord to the center terminal block post under the screw. Connect the remaining wires under the outer terminal block screws. Be sure to tighten all of the screws. When installing a 4-wire power cord, first remove the neutral ground wire from the external ground conductor screw. Unthread the center terminal block screw. Now align the neutral ground wire with the white or center wire of the power cord and secure both under the center terminal block screw. Next, secure the power cord grounding wire under the external ground conductor screw. Connect the remaining wires. With the power cord in place, tighten the strain relief screws to secure the cord. Realign the terminal block cover and rethread the screw to secure. To reduce the risk of fire, this dryer must be exhausted outdoors. Refer to the vent system charts in the installation manual to determine the number of vent sections and elbow joints required. Only 4-inch wide venting and clamps should be used. While 45-degree elbow joints will provide better airflow than 90-degree elbows, the goal should be to use the fewest number of elbows and turns as possible for the venting to reach the outside of the home. An exhaust hood will need to be installed over the vent on the home's exterior wall, positioned at least 12 inches from the ground. Next, confirm that the washer drain hose is the proper length and use tap water to wet the inside of the straight end. Using pliers, place the double wire clamp over the straight end of the hose a 1/4 inch from the end. Open the clamp and twist the hose back and forth while pushing it onto the drain connector. Continue until the hose contacts the rib stops on the cabinet, then release the clamp. When using a floor drain, the drain hose form will need to be removed. Otherwise, place the form and hose over the side of the laundry tub or into the standpipe. To avoid siphoning, no more than 4.5 inches of the drain hose should be inserted into the standpipe. The hot and cold water inlet hoses should have new flat washers inserted into both ends. Thread the hoses onto the water faucet ports by hand until snug. Use pliers to tighten the couplings an additional 2/3 turn, but avoid over-tightening. Now run water through the hoses for a few seconds to clear the lines. Attach the hot water hose to the bottom inlet valve on the washer. Use pliers to tighten the coupling an additional 2/3 turn. Repeat to connect the cold water hose to the top inlet valve. With the hoses secured, slowly open both faucets and check for leaks. To reduce the risk of hose failure, we recommend replacing the hoses every 5 years. If necessary, move the washer-dryer closer to its final location. Use the shipping strap and hang tag pin to secure the drain hose to the laundry tub leg, the standpipe, or, if applicable, to the inlet hoses. You can now attach the vent to the exhaust outlet. Use a 4-inch clamp to secure. If using a recessed space, you can now plug the power cord into the electrical outlet. Gently move the washer-dryer into its final position, being careful not to crush or kink the vent. Remove the cardboard from under the appliance. If you need to connect the water inlet hoses or vent after moving the appliance into a closet or recessed area, use a Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the 3 mounting screws, securing the outer access panel. Remove the bumper and detach the panel. Next, unthread the 2 screws securing the inner access panel. Remove the retaining clip and cover, and you can access the inlet hose ports and the vent exhaust outlet. Once the hoses and venting are secured, reinstall the inner and outer access panels. With the washer-dryer in its final location, determine if the appliance is level from side to side and front to back. If the washer-dryer is not level, support the appliance. Then rotate the leveling leg or legs clockwise to lower the appliance, or counterclockwise to raise the appliance. Confirm that the washer-dryer is level, and all 4 feet are firmly in contact with the floor. Then use a 9/16" wrench or an adjustable wrench to tighten the lock nuts against the washer base. Now that it's properly leveled, the washer-dryer should be ready for use. At Repair Clinic, we make fixing things easy. Thank you for supporting the production of these videos by purchasing your parts from our website.